Hey everybody, we're back with another unboxing, and today we are unboxing Shopkins Happy Places. This is the Mermaid Coral Cruiser, and this is from the Mermaid Tales, our current edition, or our current series of Happy Places. This car itself is pretty cool. If anyone recalls, though, it is a recolor from a recolor. So basically they just keep using the same convertible over and over again, and they just recolor it to the theme that they want to recolor it for. I think it's a nifty idea. All the accessories too are going to be also recolors of other previous sets. So it doesn't look like we have a watermelon slice on this one though. I don't know. But we do have three mystery doors here, and this one comes exclusive with a Coralie mermaid, which she's the only one, I believe, in the whole series of Little Mermaids that has a human form. So I don't know if we're going to see a human form of the other ones in later on editions, but it does say that they changed into mermaids, but she seems, like I said, she seems to be the only character that we're familiar with beforehand. All the other ones are brand new. So, let's see, let's check out the background. I always like to check that out sometimes with some of these boxes, because Moose does such a great job with the backgrounds as well as the other things. They have to write on here. This is funny to me. I don't know why. They have to write on here, exclusive Coralie mermaid. Okay. Because, I mean, obviously this is the only way to get her as a mermaid. Unless you bought her online with nothing. But here is her bio. Happiness is packing a picnic and riding along the reef in the Mermaid Coral Cruiser. Coralie loves to feel the water in her hair and likes to drive deep down under for a picnic with some cute Petkin accessories. She is ready to follow the current for some underwater fun. So that's a close-up of her on the side. And in the back here it tells you all the features, which are basically going to be the same thing as they were for all the other ones. You can store your Petkin accessories inside the Mermaid Coral Cruiser. And then this, I think, says the same as, we can take a look at this. It says Mermaid Tales. Let's hit the road and drive under the sea with the little shoppies in the Mermaid Coral Cruiser. The little shoppies have become beautiful mermaids. Open windows to find surprise Petkin accessories for your underwater picnic. So drive in and come in for a spin in the most tail-splashing convertible around. It's going to be one sweet ride. So, there's her with all of her stuff in the back. This probably does act as our checklist, so it actually does give away what's inside, so we're gonna, if you want to pause that to cheat, go ahead and do that, but we're gonna get right into it, guys. So here is our car all opened up. So let's see, our differences here with the other cars is we have it's almost a baby blue color in the front end, and it fades right around the front of the wheel, the middle of the wheel, and turns into a pink color. The underneath part is also that baby blue, and we have all the detail work for the under part of the car. Still trying to figure out how this car drives underwater and doesn't rust, but we'll leave that to the magic. So we also do have some detail work here that's not painted. You can see that it's designed in the plastic. The interior of the car is the seats and the console here are pink. We do still have the two cup holders, one in the front, one in the back, and then the little spot here to put other things. We have a steering wheel that's pink that also turns back and forth, and then we have a shift stick here that's painted blue like the rest of the car on the front. We do also have some metallic gold paintwork, which is really pretty. That we got shell and a couple of and 3 starfish, and then we have a bunch of little pearls that go around that are also in gold. Now, in case you guys haven't played with any of the cutie I want to say cutie cars because it really does look like a cutie car just in a Happy Place scale. But anyhow, anyone who hasn't played with the Happy Places convertible yet, you should know that it has storage in the front. It says Happy Places inside. Looks like we have its purple inside of the trunk as well. Also, we have a bear face. That's done in black and white. And then we have the ears for the side mirrors, which I think is a really cute touch. We also have some more metallic gold paint down the side of the doors, which looks like the middle of a torso of the mermaid fin. The doors themselves do open on both sides. And then we come back to the back. We have gold paint work on the blinker lights in the back. We do have the good old trailer hitch, so we can pull that camper on this car if we wanted to. The wheels are transparent pink. We go on to the other side, and we still have that. We also have that gold detail painting on this door as well. So pretty cool. And the trunk does also open. I forgot to tell you guys. The trunk opens as well, so you have more space in the back. I don't know where they're keeping the engine. I guess the engine must be in the middle somewhere. Well, let's go on and we'll look at what else the set came with. So let's go ahead and look to see what's behind our doors. So door number 1 is right in the middle of this cute mermaid tail. It's supposed to be glimmery. It looks like we have a thermos, yeah. Looks like we have a thermos here. So this is our thermos and our cup. Remember, we're going on a picnic, so we need this. It's cute. I think it comes apart. So the cup part... Intermission here. So the cup part on the top is... I think they're both bears, too. If I can get this to focus. There it goes. So the cup part, they're both bears. The cup part is all pink with a white nose. We have a white nose down here, and we also have a purple with blue ears, and on the bottom of it we got some pink painting work here that are both starfish. This does come off, so it's like like an old-fashioned thermos. I don't even know if they make these thermoses anymore. But anyhow, let's move on to our next surprise we have here. And it looks like this is going to be our watermelon. Well, it's a weird looking watermelon, guys. Well, I mean, what better of a snack to have in the water than a watermelon? But this watermelon has an ombre effect on the bottom of it. It's that baby blue, and it turns into like that darker pink. You can see it's got a bear face on it, and then also the slice that goes on the top also has a bear face on it with the same colorations. But if you really want to make it a whole watermelon, it will fit right inside. Just like that. It looks funny with the double ears, but yes, it does fit in. And our last actual surprise looks like a bag. Okay, this is going to be the bag or the purse that can hold stuff here and here. It's done in a light lavender. It also has some painted on scaling, like a mermaid's or a fish scaling on the front, if you can see that. And then we have a darker purple handbag with a little bear tail in the back and the bear tail in the bear face. So now we are getting into the visible Petkins that came with the set. So we have our picnic basket here, which goes from dark purple down to a lighter purple. We have hot pink transparent handles that do move back and forth so you can carry it. We have a little bit of a blanket that drapes on the top part of our basket that is in a teal color. We have a winking face that's a bear, and then one of the bear ears is painted in that metallic gold that matches the car. So we also have another cup right here, and this cup is light purple with dark purple paint on it. You can see the shell with a bunch of bubbles. We have a bear face, and we also have a painted teal blue handle. The bottom half of this one, though, this will fit into the car, so I will show you that in a little bit later. We also have a credit card, a gold credit card. It's completely engulfed in that metallic-y paint, gold paint that we've been seeing throughout this set. We also have a gold metallic key with a pink heart keychain. I mean, how can you start the car without the keys? And then last but not least, we also have the spare tire, which is a purpley pink color with some pink bubbles that go up the side. And then we have that metallic gold for the rim on the inside there. It's only that color on one side, the other side's not painted, but that's okay. And then we have the bear face with the bear ears. So it's going to be an interesting tire to put on with ears. It'll be a little lopsided, I think, but good for an emergency, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get Coralie out, and we'll take a look at her. So here is what they're calling exclusive Coralie Mermaid. Let's start with articulation. Her head goes back and forth. Her arms go, I think side to side. It should. Yep, her arms go side to side. She bends at the waist. Oh, she's really tight. Okay, she was a little hard to get to move, but now that she moves, I got that. And then she also bends at the tail, which is good because you can't stand her with, because they don't come with stands, but you can just stand them on their tail because it's so tight, which is good. And as you guys can see, her hair color is the same as her hair color was in her human form, little Shoppy. So we have that that nice light blue hair color. We also have the coral tiara that she has also in her other version. But this one's in a lavender color. They also added, for some fun, I don't know what color this actually is. I guess it would be like a hot orange. Unfortunately, in my version, the paint could have been a little bit more heavier because you can see a little bit of the blue streaks, the blue color underneath. But that's kind of nitpicking, I suppose. She's also wearing a yellow sleeveless top with it does show her belly. It's supposed to have some ruffling going around the bottom edge, and then she has that star on the front that's colored in lavender. She also has a lavender belly chain, is that what you want to call it? Done in stars. Her torso is a really dark purple that has a light lavender starfish that matches the top starfish on it. And we got some striping that are kind of coming from the starfish. And then her tail itself, the bottom part of her tail, is the same type of teal, or the same type of blue color of her hair. And she has like some shooting stars coming off the edges. And here is Coralie in her car. She is got her coffee in the coffee cup right there. It's pretty cool how it just presses right in. I also decided to put the spare tire back here with her purse and the credit card and everything in there. I could put her keys in the front, but I don't want them to get lost. We're not locking it, don't worry, Coralie. And then you can open the front part, and we're going to put our basket in here with our watermelon and our drink. That should fit right in there. I hope. Alright, and there you have it, guys. Now the only thing we have left to do with her is to change her color. So I don't know, I don't have any water set up, so we're gonna actually go straight to the sink. So here we go, guys. Oh wow, did you guys see that? Pretty cool. Alright. So, if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!